Lads and ladles, today I'm gonna go explore in the outdoors. Shocking, I know. I am gonna walk to one of the most prominent attractions in my city, my uni city, that you guys definitely probably know where it is, but like I choose not to vocalise that one, thank you. Because it's my day off, because it's Wednesday, and I do have a whole load of catch up to do because I think I had COVID, and so I was off on Monday and I missed so much stuff, but it's so fine. Because this is more important. Not the YouTube, the walking. But also partially the YouTube. Anyway, yeah, so I'll see you on the walk. And it's gonna be a movie. It's gonna be so good. Cinema. Someone make that a meme, please. Thank you.
So here's a little fit check. Not a very full fit check, but then we got on the road and we started our walk, and if you couldn't tell where we are in the lovely city of Bristol, because that is a very famous building. Anyway, there is so much greenery here in Bristol, which I absolutely love. This road in particular is one of my favourites because it's so lush with the greenery, and I get to walk to my lectures, so it's lovely. There's some more of the greenery, and I was just taking in all the sights and just making sure that I really stayed in the moment, which sounds bizarre because I have a camera, but I was trying to make sure that I didn't lose focus of why I was doing this walk. Okay, so we're like halfway there. I just have a bit more hill to walk up, but I think I've done the majority of the hills, which is good, so that means I can talk to you guys. I have got rid of my coat, which I've probably already told you about because it is in fact boiling and I very much underestimated the weather, but I have been able to put my cap, which you probably can't see what it says because I don't like inverting myself. So it says Club Hopeless, and that is a reference to a song by this absolutely insanely talented, just love of my life, Miss Flo Wilkes, and I'm gonna put her somewhere in the description. But yeah, you should definitely go check it out. You should go check her out because she's epic. And I'll see you when we get to where I'm going. Yay! So then we got back on the road, and it was a pretty flat walk from here actually, but it was still very nice, and there was some lovely architecture which I'm showing you here, and then more greenery and more architecture. This church or cathedral, I'm not entirely sure which one it was absolutely gorgeous, and so I'm trying to show you all the architecture of it here with a nice little wobbly camera, with a nice little close-up. And yeah, it was such a lovely day as well. It was so sunny. I do actually miss that quite a bit, but we're not going to mention that because I do like winter and I'm very excited that it's getting to Christmas. Anyway, transition, cute. And here I finally saw the sign to show you where we're going. Little spoiler if you didn't know already, we're going to the Clifton Suspension Bridge, shocker. Okay, we have made it to the bridge. If you hadn't guessed, that's where we are. So, sorry if that was a spoiler. Whoops. But we're in a really majestic spot. Hold on. There you go. There's the Clifton Suspension Bridge. And it looks so gorgeous. I don't know if the camera's actually doing this justice because the sun is massively in the way. But, you know. Hope that you could see some of it. Oh, this is really pretty. I want to do this video as a kind of mental health focus in a weird way, because I wanted to explain that it's good for you to get out of the house. 100%, it's amazing to be in nature. I am currently dying from hay fever, but it's great to be in nature. And it's really fine to do things by yourself. There are loads of couples of people here, but you know, do a walk by yourself, go see something cool, enjoy your time. You don't need to be constantly surrounded by people and doing things that other people tell you to do. I had a free day and I said, you know what, I'll go on a walk. So that's what I did, and I've ended up at this beautiful location, and it feels great. It feels very freeing. Like, this atmosphere is great. And I'll show you a bit of the landscape in a minute, but it's just so beautiful. And I think that we forget when we have these busy packed schedules and we feel like we're really condensing our time, we forget that we actually do have quite a lot of free time. And we spend so much of that on social media. I know that I am very much a culprit of that because my screen time is insane. But, like, I think it's great to just get out in nature and do something different. And I think that realising how much free time you actually have and utilising it to do something productive that isn't work is great. And I would so definitely recommend doing something like this. And I think I will do a lot more videos like this because I have really enjoyed my day. Yeah, I think it's really beneficial, and I don't really have anything else to say about it.